So today I will present my work entitled Personality Traits and Problematic Online Gambling, Study among Tunisian Internet Bettors. I will begin with some general background, online gambling, and personality traits. So actually, online gambling has emerged as a significant form of behavioral addiction in the digital era. According to the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, pathological gambling is actually defined as a persistent and recurrent pattern of maladaptive gambling behavior that significantly disrupts personal, social, and occupational functioning. The development of digital platforms has considerably increased the accessibility and, of course, diversity of gambling opportunities, including online casinos, sports betting, and virtual poker. Due to their constant availability, anonymity, and immersive features, these platforms have contributed to the rapid expansion of online gambling, making it a growing global public health concern. This phenomenon is particularly pronounced among younger populations who are increasingly exposed to digital gambling environments. Prevalence rates range from 0.2 to 5.3 worldwide. In addition, the diversification of gambling formats through mobile applications and, of course, social media has introduced new practices such as sport betting and social casino games. These formats may act as gateway to real money gambling, especially among younger users. Among the various factors associated with problematic gambling, personality has been identified as a key determinant. Personality traits influence actually how individuals regulate emotion, respond to risk, and engage in potentially addictive behaviors. So in this study, we rely on the five-factor model, which includes openness, conscientiousness, extraversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. Empirical research suggests that some of these traits are particularly relevant. Conscientiousness, reflecting self-discipline and organization, appears to play a protective role. In contrast, neuroticism, characterized by emotional instability, is associated with maladaptive coping strategies and a higher vulnerability to addictive behaviors. Findings relating to extraversion are mixed, while agreeableness and openness show less consistent associations. For the present study, 120 participants was recruited. Personality traits were assessed using the Big Five inventory, and gambling severity was measured using the Problem Gambling Severity Index. The results showed that problematic gamblers scored significantly higher in neuroticism and significantly lower on conscientiousness compared to non-problem gamblers. Correlation analysis revealed a strong positive association between neuroticism and gambling severity, and a moderate negative association with conscientiousness. A moderate positive association was also found for extraversion, while no significant relationships were observed for agreeableness or openness. These findings were confirmed by group comparisons across different levels of gambling severity, showing significant differences conscientiousness only. So suggests that individuals with higher emotional instability may be more vulnerable to problematic gambling, possibly as a maladaptive coping strategy. Conversely, higher levels of conscientiousness, reflecting better self regulation, may act as a protective factor. Overall, this study contributes to a better understanding of the psychological profiles associated with online gambling and highlights the importance of targeting emotional regulation and self control in prevention and intervention strategies. To conclude, personality traits play a significant role in problematic online gambling. Neuroticism appears to increase vulnerability, whereas conscientiousness may serve as a protective factor. This finding emphasized the importance of integrating personality-based approaches in prevention and treatment, of course. So let me say that future research should further explore these relationships using longitudinal designs to better understand causal mechanisms. Thank you for your attention.